So last night, y'all, I canceled everything that I had to do because I stayed home to watch the Golden Bachelorette. When I tell you, let me tell you how much I love the Golden Bachelor. Gary made me mad, but I love the Golden Bachelor. I watch that every single week, so I was invested. So now, of course, I'm into the Golden Bachelorette. Now, we got Joan, who was a former contestant on the Golden Bachelor. She is 61 years old. She's a mom of 4, and she's a grandmom of 2. And she was married for 32 years until she lost her husband to cancer. But I gotta tell y'all, the best part of this show is it's so funny to watch all these senior bachelors living in one house together. Now, I knew it was gonna be a lot of CPAP machines and sleep apnea. That's par for the course. I already knew it. And I was not wrong, because one day they all had to take naps because one of the guys snored too loudly. All this was just too much for them. Now, with the regular bachelors and bachelorettes, they go partying to recover the next day. But with these gentlemen, they had to take a nap to recharge, get their memory together. They literally have sleep apnea. And the one thing that I noticed about these seasoned men, they were so handsome. They were so handsome. And let me tell you something, ladies, and they all had good jobs. When I tell you they had CEOs, insurance companies, CEOs of insurance companies, they had portfolio managers, ER doctors, ship consultants. I don't even know what a ship consultant is, but it sounds like it makes a lot of money. And more importantly, they all had good credit. I was loving. Oh my gosh, they were fine, they was in shape, no flab. Don't sleep on 60-year-old men, y'all. Don't sleep on them. Because when you think 60, 61, people, you know, these young kids, they think of the old uncle who limps and got a pot belly. This is the new era of 60. Lenny Kravitz is 60 years old. That's 60. Tell me, ladies in the audience, that's the kind of 60-year-old you want. It don't look like Lenny Kravitz looking for his teeth in the morning. And this is what I loved about Joan, is that she didn't give the guys a rose for looks. She wasn't superficial, you know, because she picked from the heart. She picked Charles, whose wife died, and his kids wanted him to come on the show so he could live again. She picked Dan, who had hand tremors, and she picked him because he gave her joy and he was vulnerable, so she gave him a rose. She picked Jonathan, who had gone to his prom, and he was dumped hours before he went to his prom, and she made him prom king. She gave him a rose. So, like, on the young bachelors, they just want to kiss. That's what it is. They just want to kiss. They keep talking about how hot the girl is or how hot he is. On the Golden Bachelorette, you know what they said? They were like, your morals and values align with mine. I said, all right, that's sexy. I never heard that on the your morals and your values align with mine. All the dinner table conversation was literally, you know, on the regular bachelors, they just talk about what they doing and where they going in the clubbing. They talked about the spouses who had passed away. It was so tender, I couldn't stop crying because these men want to be in a relationship. So I love this show so much. I cannot wait for next week.